On one hand, it is so easy because I can just trust him. He's sitting there flipping things out, and he's doing this in the room, and I'm going,
because he's laughing, basically.
And I'm going, okay, that's going to happen, and I have no idea what it looks like. I'm doing it, and I trust him, and it works.
Right, this is just doesn't seem like it should be happening. Against all odds now, second place out of 13 people, 2 out of first. Why is it happening?
This has been a ridiculous 2 weeks. I have to tell you, from last week, during this time, this is when Nancy got hurt, and by Wednesday I found out I was out of the competition. To being in this position, it's like, what? Does this even happen? But I just feel like we're both in the same exact thing where each other's downfalls turn out to be blessings in disguise, and we're enjoying it. We're not going to take it for granted. We're going to give the audience 100% every single time we get out there.
All right, so here's one thing we saw tonight with Steve-O. Unable to dance. Now, I've never seen a dress rehearsal air on this show in 8 seasons. It makes me worry that of all the people, you've had the least amount to stretch and get all ready. How do you make sure she doesn't get hurt, and how do you make sure you're not going to get hurt?
Well, one thing that I do for her is always try to remind her to stretch or to go out there and get warmed up. Because I kind of know how the show goes, so I kind of give her okay, you have a half hour till you go warm up just in case they need us to do something. So we always do that, and at the same time, she's taking some precautions, with taping.
I wrap myself up like a mummy pretty much for each practice, so...
Can Steve-O recover from this and live 4 or 5 more weeks?
I most certainly hope that Steve does recover from this because he's been such a great part of our cast. He's hysterically funny, but just to see him in pain is unusual though, because he can take pain. So I hope he's okay.
Yeah, we all work so hard, and you want everybody to have a fair shot to stay in. And so, as hard as I know he's worked this past week, you want him to have that opportunity to show off his hard work.
So right now, in the 1, 2, and 3 position, they are in number 2. All eyes will be on you to see if it'll be a three-peat. If you've got it in you to keep it going, what are you going to do next week to prove to us all that, man, she can dance?
I think what we've been doing has been working pretty well. We go in and we have 2 really hard days where it's just he's teaching me the steps and we're focused, and they're long days and they're hard days, and then have some fun with it, and that's our main thing, is just to go out and smile and perform.
Tony, it sounds like she hates you for 2 days and loves you for 3.
The thing that's interesting, even the days where you might think she hates me when I'm teaching her, she actually doesn't. She's been such a trooper as far as even when she gets frustrated, at least I think that way. She doesn't get frustrated with me. She gets frustrated with herself because I'm throwing that information at her, and she wants to get it for me because she sees my enthusiasm, right? She sees how happy I am to have her as my partner.
Yeah.
It's all been really fantastic for you, hasn't it?
It really has. It's crazy, and it's been fun, and when you're given an opportunity like this, you just have to give it 150%.
All right, before you leave, our program department is doing a story on all the costumes and how they make you feel and how they come alive for you. And Tony, you're matchy here, so it's for the guys too.
Well, the costumes, just as important as they are for the women, they're just as important for the guys because we want to feel like a part of the picture. Because even when I choreograph, I don't just choreograph the actual dance, I choreograph the actual story. In the story, the people are wearing the clothes and all that. So this was Miami for us. We pretended that we were in Miami Beach and A1A, going through mangoes and having a great time dancing on top of the bar. And that's exactly what I think we did.
So you feel pretty comfortable in this get-up?
I do. It helps add from the hair to the makeup to the outfits that we wear. It just kind of puts it all together and makes it a true performance.